people, what is good? It's Tapping Tobs here, and this is gonna be my final upload. My final upload before I head off to Marrakesh. So the next upload you get of me is probably gonna be in a different country, but hey ho, work have you run, works have you run. People, couple of housekeeping duties. Please smash the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. As I said, road to 15k. Help me make that extra push, please. Turn your post notifications on. As I said, I'm going to be doing content regularly, not just streams, but mixing it up with uploads as well. But once you've got all that out of the way, let's talk football. Now, it's going to be very, very short and snappy. I don't want Conor Gallagher. Don't care what Fabrizio Romano says. Don't care what anyone says. I don't want Conor Gallagher, and I don't really believe that Tottenham are going to buy Conor Gallagher. Right? I don't believe it yet. I don't believe it. And I actually think there's way too much news on players that Spurs realistically probably won't move for. We saw the reports of Sancho for 60 million. Even though he's on crazy money and is probably the wrong type of profile. Even earlier today, I'm hearing Harvey Barnes. Apparently, Jacob Benz is saying that might pick up over the next couple of weeks. Obviously, we've still retained a long-standing interest in James Maddison. And then obviously the club are linked to Alex Scott. There's a common denominator here. It's clear to see that Spurs need homegrown players. They need homegrown players to satisfy the homegrown quota, right? So right now, it's cash money. It's cash money to link Tottenham to English players that are playing Premier League football, that play in positions where Spurs are actively looking for new signings. So, case in point, we're actively looking for centre-backs. So, the likes of Mark Gurhey will be linked to Spurs. We're actively looking for a playmaker. So the likes of Maddison, your Alex Scott will be linked to Spurs. Or even outside of the playmaker perspective, we're looking for attack-minded midfielders. And I guess Conor Gallagher's been linked now because obviously he, for all intents and purposes, is more of a goal scorer. He's not really a midfielder, but I feel like the reality is somewhere in the middle, right? I'm not trying to dispute the fact that there is an interest, or I'm not trying to dispute the fact that there is. I'm not trying to deny that that there is interest, because there could be. I don't know. Nobody knows apart from the club. I don't know. But all I know is this. I find it hard pressed to believe that Spurs are going to drop 50 million, which is the asking price for Conor Gallagher. 50 million on Conor Gallagher, right, from Chelsea, when they have long-standing interest with Maddison. Bear in mind, in fact, scratch that. I find it hard to believe that Spurs are going to willingly spend £50 million on a Chelsea player. When was the last time Chelsea and Spurs did business, as in buying and selling? When? When was the last time? When was the last time Spurs did business with Chelsea? To hand Chelsea 50 million. That's the price on this guy's head. He's not even worth 40 million. He's not even worth 35. I don't think Conor Gallagher is a bad player, but he's not good enough to be playing for a top six side, not even as a bench option, genuinely. He's a good mid-level midfielder, and yes, I guess people will run their jokes. Oh no, Spurs are a mid-level team, you're a mid-table team. Yeah, our position reflected that off the back of the recent season that's just finished. But in terms of the caliber of player that we used to have, the positions that we've finished over the last couple of years, let's put this into perspective. Since 2008, since summer 2000, in fact, since summer 2009, since summer 2009, right? Tottenham have only finished outside of the top six, or the big six, whatever you want to call it. They've only finished outside of the top six twice. And 2 of those times have come in the last 3 years. So whether you think Spurs are a big club or a small club, I don't think they're a big club. One thing I can say is the standard that we need to adhere to and look towards. It has to be better than Conor Gallagher. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. We need someone who can pull strings. That's not Conor Gallagher. We need someone who can actually control football properly. And I'm not talking about first touch. I'm talking about controlling games. Keeping the ball under pressure, not turning over the ball, being able to find attackers. Conor Gallagher he's like a pit bull, bro. He's just running around. It works when you're a team when you're a team that aren't heavy on possession. It works, right? He's great at pressing. He's got a decent eye for goal when he's in the final third, as you saw for Crystal Palace. He's got nice little strike on him, and he's got decent feet in the final third. Decent, in fact, mediocre feet in the final third. But brother, this guy is not good enough. And Chelsea finished 12th, who have this guy that's come through the academy are trying to flog him. So what does that say about them? As I said, not a bad player, but not good enough. And I don't say not good enough for our current midfield. I say not good enough for the midfield that we are trying to build. A possession-based midfield. Before people twist my words, oh no, he's better than Skip, he's better than... I don't care about any of that. He can be better than our entire midfield for all I care. He isn't. He's not better than Bissouma. And he's not better than Bentancur, by the way. Right? I don't care. If Spurs are looking to transition into a possession-based team that want to keep the ball, it is redundant having a midfielder like Conor Gallagher in the team. So that's where I stand. I don't think it's going to happen. I can't see it happening. I don't think we do business like that with Chelsea. I don't see us handing 50 million to Chelsea. I can't see that. Personally. Happy to be proven wrong, but I can't see it. But those are my thoughts. Keep Conor Gallagher away from this club. Anyway, people, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on. Big up as well. I hope you have a really good week. And the next time I speak to you will be from Marrakesh. Take care and peace out.